Hello everybody and welcome back to Traversing Food, where today we'll be checking out this German Einmannpackung individual combat ration. This is the Type 5 or Menu 5 vegetarian. Really appreciate the people at MRE Mountain for sending this to me to do a review on. For those that have been a subscriber for a while, they know that about 3 years ago I actually reviewed a Type 5, but it was a 2015 pack, and this one's a 2020. So check out what some of the differences might be. I'm pretty sure that the drinks should be different. But yeah, this got a Best By date of September 30th, 2022. And it's about the only other information on there besides being taped shut. Yeah, German ration got some weight to it, that's for sure. It weighed in at 4.82 pounds, or I believe that would be about 2.2 kilograms. But anyway, let's get this opened up. Hopefully I won't need the translator too much. But definitely need to go through this kind of quick because there's a lot of items in the German rations. Well, give you an idea, it's just packed all the way to the top. So, first item right off the bat, and yes, sorry, a lot of these are in foil packs, so it might be a little reflectant. This is a book of matches, and if they're still the same, the matches are actually made out of wood. And some of our drinks, we got lemon, grapefruit, orange, and exotic. And yeah, I miss the drinks by Orifo so much. Got a pack of chocolate cookies. We got a pack of dried fruit mix. Got a little pouch of cheese spread, chili flavor. The other one that usually comes with it is, I believe the spread is butter with ground black pepper. Then we've got a lemon pepper tuna fish. See, I don't understand. You got Orifo tuna fish, but you change. I don't think the drinks are Orifo anymore. They're just Farmland Food Service. Got 2 packs of chocolate bars. A packet of Army biscuits. Got a sesame bar. A energy bar. What flavor is that? Let me check. Yeah, it's an apple cinnamon energy bar. You got 2 of those. We've got our can of bread. Got a apricot jam and a blackcurrant jam. And in the German ration, there's one time I got a sour cherry jam. It was the best jam I ever had. We've got 2 tomato and paprika. They're like vegetable spreads. Got an accessory pack. We'll check that out in a little bit. Got a pack of chocolate muesli. Got a apple and apricot fruit dessert. Sounds like it's freeze-dried. And our 2 mains, we've got chili con carne. It's 300 grams. And even typing in translator, I could not get this to translate. Typing it in, it translated to mouthfuls in tomato sauce. So I'm not sure what it is. I'll try and figure it out later. Okay, that's all in the box. We're going to open up our accessory pouch. Let me zoom this out a little bit. I need a little more room. Just put everything over here. Okay, we got 2 like paper towels or napkins. Got a packet of chewing gum. We've got 2 coffee extracts. Got 2 tea extracts. Got a cappuccino drink. 2 packets of powdered vegetable broth. A moist towelette. 2 packs coffee whitener, 2 packs of salt, 4 packets of sugar, and 4 water purification tablets. And that is everything. Definitely, I mean, easily a lot of food for a 24-hour ration. But anyway, I gotta get rolling here. Gonna try and keep this under 30 minutes because there's a lot of food here to check out. So let me get my tray, get breakfast ready. Also, I didn't mention during the unboxing the changes between the 2015 pack and this one. As for items, the only difference is they added 2 of the Orpho apple cinnamon energy bars, and that's it. The big change is it seems like we had a lot of manufacturing changes, because the chocolate muesli and the bag of dried apples and apricots, they were travel lunch. They were in a blue travel lunch bag, but now they're by Farmland Foods. The drinks are always Orpho. Those are Farmland Foods. These Army biscuits, those were marked Trek and, what is it, Trek and Eat? Yeah, they were Trek and Eat. Also, like the sesame bar, it was travel lunch. I don't know who makes that now. The food's still the same, but just a lot of manufacturing changes. But anyway, let's open up our chocolate muesli. And get it into a bowl. I like doing it in a bowl because even though it's gusseted, you know, it can stand up, you know, on its own. I just think it's easier to display in the bowl. And you have chocolate muesli and chocolate powder. It smells chocolatey. But also, I didn't give the rundown for what I'm going to have for breakfast either. Going to have our chocolate muesli, our apple cinnamon energy bar, the Army biscuits, and the rye bread. I can't remember if these biscuits taste sweet or not, but we'll find out when we get there. Got our tomato cream paprika spread, our blackcurrant jam, grapefruit drink, and we're going to have our coffee with a sugar and creamer. But just to save on some time, I'm going to get some water ready for our muesli and our drinks and get everything ready. Okay, now that our drinks are ready, let's get everything else opened up. We got our rye bread. And our Army biscuits. They're packed pretty tight. All right. Let's get a couple out there. Got 3. And our energy bar. I can't remember if I've had a lot of the Orpho bars before. I don't know if I had the apple cinnamon before. When I was just opening it, I can definitely smell the apple. And our tomato cream spread. And our jam. Tell you what, I'm just going to get a couple of slices of our bread. Seal this back up. And also, just want to thank, since this ration didn't come with any cutlery, I want to also thank MRE Mountain for sending me this cutlery set. It's one hell of a spoon, ain't it? Alright, I'm going to check out these Army biscuits, see how they taste. And those are actually really good. Definitely has a nice sweet flavor to them. They're almost like animal crackers, just a little less sweet. You can definitely also taste the barley in there. And since we're checking out biscuits, let's check out this rye bread. And even though some people don't like it, it does have a really nice rye flavor. And I always thought that, you know, like no-bake cookies, this was like a no-bake bread. Just, you know, all the ingredients thrown together and just pressed together. But no, I remember someone replying that this is actually baked at a really low temperature so it stays moist. Let's check out our apple cinnamon energy bar. Wow, the apple cinnamon flavor in that is extremely good. Even though there's raisins in there and you can see the raisins, you really don't taste them too much. It's a little bit sweet, but if I could buy these off the shelf, I would buy these. These are really good. And let's check out this tomato cream spread with paprika. It is very creamy, as you can tell. Let's see how this tastes on its own. And it's okay. It has a nice tomato cream flavor to it. You can taste the paprika, but there's almost like a little bit of a bitterness aftertaste to it. But I know it'd probably go pretty well with the bread. There we go. And yeah, that goes really well with the rye bread. And you can see, bits and pieces of vegetables in there. There's carrots and sweet peppers in there. And I was wondering what the dark bits were in there. And those are pickles. It does taste pretty good with the rye bread. On its own, it's a little bit bitter. Check out our black currant jam. And just like the 2015 pack, the 2020, these are really good. It doesn't seem like it has added sugar to it. It seems like a natural sweetness. It's a little bit tart. Chunks of fruit in there. One thing I do miss, with this ration, I got the other jam, I got apricot. In the 2015 pack, I got sour cherry, and that sour cherry jam was astounding. Yeah, the black currant jam goes really well with these crackers. I'll check out our grapefruit drink. And yeah, that's a really good grapefruit flavor. It's pink grapefruit, so it's a little bit tart, but there's sweetness to back it up. With the Orifo drink, it was a lot more tart, but it was a lot more natural tasting. And also check out our coffee. And if you're wondering, yes, I did put a creamer in here. And even though I put a creamer and sugar in there, I could probably still put another sugar in there because it does have a decent coffee flavor, but it's still a little bit bitter. I'll enjoy it, but I'd probably put another sugar in there. And our muesli. And usually chocolate mueslis, I put warm water in there and melt chocolate chips. But this one does not have chocolate chips in there. It has like chocolate, like Rice Krispies. And chocolate milk, or I guess you say chocolate powder to make chocolate milk. Let's check this out. And this has really good chocolate flavor. The oat flakes still have a really nice texture to them, but the chocolate Rice Krispies, I'd say when you add water to this, you might want to eat it really quick because they're kind of mushy. They softened up quite a bit. But it still tastes really good. Yeah, I'll just remember next time to add the water right before you eat it. But anyway, that's going to do it for breakfast. Everything is really good. Definitely going to finish everything here. I think the only thing I would change the next time I have this, definitely add another sugar to the coffee. But other than that, everything's great. Until then, I'll see you at lunch. Okay, here we got our lunch ready. Gonna have our vegetable dumplings and tomato sauce, our lemon pepper tuna fish, a sesame bar, our fruit mix, and chocolate cookies. Got an orange isotonic drink, our cappuccino drink, and got some more of our rye bread if we want some. Now let's see, just so y'all know what they look like at least. The drinks, just a standard powder. Smells like orange. And our cappuccino drink. that's what that looks like. But anyway, to save some time, I'm going to get our main in some hot water, and I'm going to get some water for our drinks. Okay, main's in the hot water, drinks ready. I like the cappuccino drink. Got a little frothy on top. Anyway, let's get our tuna fish opened up. Put it onto the tray. Let's put it in the small one. And I think I will get our spoon out. Try and get the rest of this out of here. There we go. And our fruit mix. Just your standard fruit mix. And our chocolate cookies. Is there tear much on this? Nah. Should tear pretty easy anyway. Maybe. Alright, maybe not. There we go. And our sesame bar. I like how all the plastic on the inside still stayed on there. This is a first for me. A first ever. For all the people that have ever had these sesame bars, know how much they are just stuck together. They are just welded together. Guess what? Can you believe that? They're not stuck together at all. Okay, I guess first we'll check out some of our lemon pepper tuna. I've always enjoyed this. Let me get a piece right here to give you an idea of what kind of why I liked it. That big chunk of pepper right there. That's why I like this. Got nice big chunks of pepper. And I don't know why you keep calling it lemon pepper tuna. It's lime and pepper. And let me keep a piece of rye bread out of here. There we go. Let's see how that tastes with the rye bread. And it doesn't taste too bad. I think the bread kind of overwhelms the tuna flavor. Our fruit mix, like I said, it's just a standard fruit mix. You know, you got pineapple and mango, raisins. I'm used to shaved coconut, but I think it's just big chunks of coconut. You know, banana chips. Your usual mix. Those ain't raisins, those are cranberries. That's a decent fruit mix. I like it because, you know, sometimes they add a little sugar to it. This one doesn't seem like it. Got natural sweetness. Quite enjoyable. Our sesame bar. I'm just amazed that they're, like I said, they came just all separate. Yeah, the sesame flavor on that is really good. Seems like, I don't know, besides sugar, it seems like you got a little bit of honey in there. Very good flavor. And it's not overly sweet. It's the way I like it. Let's check out our cappuccino drink. And that's pretty nice too. Has a nice coffee flavor to it. It's also not overly sweet. You can definitely taste the coffee. It's just a very slight bitterness to it, but also sweet. Kind of like dark chocolate. Very good. Okay. Vegetable dumplings, I believe, in tomato sauce. 300 grams. There we go. Just trying not to make a mess here. Kind of like ravioli. It smells like ravioli. Let me fold this over. Oh, that's hot. It smells pretty good. Let's check out the tomato sauce really quick. See what it tastes like. And to be honest, yeah, I have no problem with it, but it tastes like the tomato sauce out of the cans of Chef Boyardee we have here in the States. cut one of these open. And, trying to see. I can really see what it looks like on the inside. It's not too bad. I can see the green specks of spinach in there. I think the main vegetable in here is potato. But yeah, I think they're okay. Got decent flavor. For what there, I know everybody's like, you know, it's vegetarian, but I have no problems with it. Yeah, not overly salty. Nice tomato flavor. And you can see all the basil and oregano in there. They're pretty decent. Check out our orange drink. Yeah, just kind of your standard orange drink. Not very tart. Pretty sweet. And yeah, it just kind of tastes like Tang. And let's check out little chocolate cookies. And they're not too bad. I wish they had more of a chocolate flavor to them. They're really light on the chocolate flavor. Nice and crunchy though. They're okay. Okay, that's going to do it for lunch. Everything here is really good. I'm still amazed the sesame bar was not welded together. But even though, you know, it's your basic fruit mix and it's good. Tuna fish is fine. The vegetable dumplings, I think they're okay. Definitely going to finish everything here, or at least try to. But anyway, that's going to do it for lunch. I'll see you at dinner. Okay, here we are for dinner. Got our chili con carne, our little pouch of instant vegetable broth. Got our dried package of apples and apricots. Got our cheese spread with chili. Gonna put that on our chili. Well, it's cheese spread with chili peppers. Got chocolate bar, our apricot jam, gum, and we're gonna have our exotic isotonic drink. But really quick, let me get this in some hot water. And we'll check out our drink, which it just looks like any other drink. And our vegetable broth, or instant vegetable broth, just powder. And being, you know, that little bit of powder calls for 250 milliliters of water. I'm sure it's going to be pretty salty. Could be wrong though. And I know a lot of people just eat this out of the bag, but it says you can add 110 to 150 milliliters of water to it, or warm water, and let it rehydrate. That's what I'm going to do. I've had this before. It is pretty tart. So I'm going to add my apricot jam to it and sweeten up a little bit more. Get it here. A packet of sugar. Get this opened up. It's gusseted quite well. You know, stand up on its own, no problem. You can see what it looks like. Yeah, it's good flavor, but man, it's really tart. Oops. About made a mess. But I want to make this more of a dessert. Put my sugar in there. Move this out of the way a little bit. Check out our apricot jam. I've not had the apricot before. Really good apricot flavor. Also, it doesn't seem like it has added sugar to it. Just seems like a natural sweetness. But it's got good flavor. But hopefully, the warm water will dissolve that jam, or jelly. Like I said, it calls for 110, 150. I'll probably put in about 125 milliliters of water. Anyway, then get some hot water and water for drinks. Get everything ready. Okay, not too many things left to get ready. Got our chocolate bar. Got our little fruit here rehydrating. So like no bloom to this at all. Came out really nice. Let's give our soup a try. It's a nice clear broth, and I looked at the ingredients. I believe it has onions, parsley, parsnips, leeks, and carrots. Just, little bits of them. Let's see what this tastes like. It smells nice. Yeah, that actually has a decent flavor. It is a little bit salty. I've had worse. I like them little square bouillon cubes. Man, those are horrible. But this isn't too salty at all. Yeah, it's nice. But for now, I'm going to get our main. And here it is. Let's open this up. Let's see what we got. I don't want to tear that way. There we go. I definitely see some beans and corn. What else we got in there? Probably tomatoes and there we go. Definitely hot. Okay. Plenty of red kidney beans. So I got corn, got carrots, got red bell peppers, and what's that? It's like green beans. It smells nice. Let's see how it tastes. And it doesn't taste too bad. It looks like it has meat in there, but that's just like soy protein. It does have a little bit of a weird aftertaste to it, though. I think it probably could use a little bit of salt, but I'm sure this cheese spread's salty enough to take care of that. Give it a quick knead. See what it tastes like on its own. I've had this before. It's really good. And actually, I don't know if it's because this is with the vegetarian ration, but it kind of tastes different. Look at the ingredients. Yeah, I was looking at the ingredients, and the first ingredient here is butter oil. But it's supposed to be kind of like I don't know, just a vegetarian cheese spread, I guess. Because I know the ones I've had with the other German rations actually tasted like cheese. This one just tastes a little weird. See how it tastes now, though. Yeah, it seems to add to the flavor to it. Seems to, well, at least taste a little bit better. Doesn't really add, a cheesiness to it, though. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Check out our exotic drink. Yeah, it's not too bad. Seems like it has like a mango pineapple flavor to it. A little bit tart, a little bit sweet. Not too bad. And I'm going to get our soup out of the way. Or I guess a vegetable broth. And check out see how our fruit rehydrated. Seems like it didn't do too bad. Still a little bit of liquid in there. Let's see how this is. That's about everything. Yeah, like I said, I put in 125 milliliters of water. I know minimum it called for like 110. There's still a little bit of liquid in there. Probably 110 would have been better. But yeah, let's see what this tastes like. Yeah, that rehydrated really well. It's not as tart as it usually is. I'm glad I added the sugar. You'd probably add 2 sugars to this, because it's still not very sweet. But there is one thing I wanted to do this. I was going to break up some of these army biscuits in here because they do kind of taste like animal crackers. They got a nice wheat flavor to them and just a little bit sweet. So I'm sure this will go great. Give it a nice little texture. Maybe I should have just kept everything in the pouch. Yeah, that gives it a really nice crunch. Really good flavor. Yeah, it goes together really well. Yeah, that's really good. Check out our chocolate bar. It doesn't say what percentage cocoa it is. It's a little bit sweet, a little bit bitter. I'd say it's about 70%. Really good flavor. Yeah, that's really good. Let's check out our gum. I don't know if this is peppermint or spearmint. Get a couple of pieces out here. There we go. Well, I gotta say the gum, it's kind of weak. It's not very sweet. It tastes like spearmint, and the mint flavor might last like, I don't know, 2 minutes, if that. And after 1 minute, it starts getting rubbery. So I guess the gum was a little bit better. But anyway, that's going to do it for this German Einmannpackung Type 5 or Menu 5 vegetarian ration. This was the 2020 pack. Everything is really good. The only odd thing is, it might be because I'm just not used to soy protein. The chili con carne, it had a little bit of an odd aftertaste. And the gum was a little weak, but other than that, everything's pretty good. And once again, I just want to thank MRE Mountain for sending this to me to check out. I really appreciate it. I appreciated everything they sent, including the cutlery set. I think next week I'll probably check out the ration from Norway and check out the drinks that apparently I can never be able to get. But like I said, hope you enjoyed the review. And if you did, hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.